The Euphrates River, a cradle of civilization, a silent witness to history. For millennia, this river has flowed through the heart of the Middle East. It has seen empires rise and fall. It has heard whispers of ancient prophecies. Prophecies are powerful. They offer glimpses into the future. They can inspire hope. They can also instill fear. Across many cultures, rivers hold deep symbolic meaning. They represent life, sustenance, and the passage of time. The Euphrates in particular features prominently in both biblical and Islamic prophecies. These prophecies are intriguing. They speak of dramatic events. They link the river's fate to the destiny of humanity. Today, as we face growing uncertainty, these ancient prophecies continue to fascinate and resonate. The book of Revelation is the last book of the Christian Bible, often referred to as the Apocalypse of John. It is known for its vivid imagery, filled with dramatic and often terrifying visions. It is also known for its cryptic prophecies about the end times, which have fascinated and puzzled scholars for centuries. One such prophecy, found in Revelation chapter 16 verse 12, speaks of the drying up of the Euphrates River, a river of great historical and geographical significance. This drying up is not a random event. It is a sign, a harbinger of events to come. It signals the gathering of kings from the east, preparing for a monumental confrontation. These kings will march towards Armageddon, the prophesied location of the ultimate battle. Armageddon is the site of a final, apocalyptic battle, a clash that will resonate through the ages. This battle will determine the fate of the world, a decisive moment in the cosmic struggle. The drying of the Euphrates is therefore a significant event, marking the beginning of the end. It heralds a period of great tribulation, a time of unprecedented hardship and suffering. It sets the stage for the final showdown between good and evil, a battle that will shape the destiny of all. The image of a drying river is powerful. It is a stark visual that immediately captures attention and evokes a deep sense of concern. It evokes images of drought, famine, and vulnerability. The cracked earth and withered crops tell a story of struggle and hardship. For people living in ancient times, a drying river was a serious threat. It was a harbinger of difficult times ahead, signaling a potential collapse of their way of life. It meant their crops would fail. The lifeline of their sustenance would be cut off, leading to food shortages and economic despair. It meant their animals would die. Livestock, which were crucial for their livelihood, would perish, further deepening the crisis. It meant their very survival was at stake. Families would struggle to find water, the most essential resource for life. Today, the Euphrates River faces numerous challenges. The once mighty river is now a shadow of its former self. Dams and irrigation projects have reduced its flow. Human intervention has significantly altered its natural course. Climate change is exacerbating the situation. Rising temperatures and changing weather patterns are putting additional stress on the river. The river is drying up. The receding water levels are a clear indication of the ongoing crisis. This has led some to believe that the biblical prophecy is coming true. They see the drying river as a sign of the end times. They see the drying river as a sign of the end times. Communities are coming together, seeking solace and answers in their faith. Whether or not one takes a literal interpretation, the prophecy serves as a stark reminder. It reminds us of the fragility of our environment and the importance of taking care of it. It reminds us of the power of nature. Nature's forces are beyond our control and can have devastating impacts. It also reminds us of the potential consequences of our actions. Our activities, from industrial pollution to deforestation, have far-reaching effects on our planet's ecosystems. Section 4. The Islamic Prophecy, Unveiling a Mountain of Gold. Islamic prophecies also speak of the Euphrates River. One prophecy mentions the river drying up to reveal a mountain of gold. This prophecy is particularly intriguing. It sparks our curiosity. It makes us wonder about the nature of this gold. Is this gold literal or symbolic? Does it represent material wealth or something more profound like spiritual enlightenment? The interpretation of this prophecy varies. Some believe the mountain of gold represents vast riches. These riches will be discovered when the Euphrates dries up. Others believe the gold symbolizes knowledge or wisdom. This knowledge has been hidden for centuries. It will be revealed when the time is right. Section 5. Enduring Relevance. Why these prophecies still captivate. The prophecies surrounding the Euphrates River are thousands of years old, dating back to ancient civilizations that once thrived along its banks. Yet, they continue to fascinate us today. Why is this so? What is it about these ancient predictions that still captures our imagination? Perhaps it is because they tap into our deepest fears and hopes, resonating with the universal human experience. They speak of a time of great upheaval, a period marked by dramatic changes and challenges, but they also offer a glimmer of hope, suggesting that even in the midst of chaos there is potential for renewal and rebirth. They remind us that even in the darkest of times there is always the possibility of redemption and recovery. The drying of the Euphrates serves as a potent symbol, a stark reminder of environmental and existential fragility. It symbolizes the fragility of our world, highlighting the delicate balance we must maintain to ensure our survival. It also symbolizes the interconnectedness of our fates, showing how our actions impact not just ourselves but the entire planet. These prophecies invite us to reflect on our place in the world, urging us to consider our role in the grand tapestry of life. They challenge us to consider the legacy we will leave behind, prompting us to think about the impact of our choices on future generations. They remind us that the choices we make today will shape the future, encouraging us to act with foresight and responsibility.